I'm Jim Vass from ATB Partners, and today I'm here to talk about what you need to be doing if you're going to undertake the task of lodging your own income tax return. A lot of people have capital gains as well. Now, capital gains are when you've purchased an asset, be it shares, a rental property or an investment, works of art or whatever it may have been, and you sell it at some point down the track after 12 months and you have made a gain on that disposal. Now, a lot of people think either A, they forget to include it in their income tax return, and particularly when you come to property and shares where the ownership is actually reported and the changes of ownership of shares and property are actually reported to the tax office via computers and the rest of it, you got to get picked up. So you've got to make sure that you actually are including any gains and losses on the disposal of these types of assets. Now, you've got to also know that what can I actually use to increase the cost base and decrease the capital gain, what capital gains discounts am I entitled to, and again, it's a complex area, and if you're trying to do this on your own, it may actually lead to you paying more tax than what you actually necessarily needed to. You will make sure that what you're including in your own individual tax return is going to agree 100% with what the entity, the partnership or the trust is reporting to the tax office that it's actually distributed to you. The information that I've provided you today is very, very brief. It's general information. It's not information that I'd be saying, look, use this video to go and prepare your tax return. The important thing is, though, you do understand that there's things that you've got to be looking at, things to consider, and it's not simply a matter of let's just fill it out and get it off our plate. I'd always recommend that you do speak to a tax professional to prepare your tax return unless it's so straightforward that there's nothing to it and you're not going to claim anything. Keep it simple. Don't try to get too smart with the tax office because they will catch up with you. And by all means, if you feel that some of the things that we've talked about today are complex and you do need some help, feel free to look us up. Thank you.